Good morning, fam. So I have to share this story with you. Bear with me. I am a little excited again today. But let me tell you the story real quick, and then I'll get to the moral. So this year we decided not to go all out with all the Christmas decor, like buying a lot of new things and all of that. Based on all the things that were going on and how we have budgeted, we said, okay, let's get creative. Let's reuse the things that we have from previous Christmas decors, and I will just do what I can with what we have, and we'll be good, right? So that's the plan. And we don't have a Christmas tree, so I was like, man, it's really tough because I really want a Christmas tree this year. I don't know why. I don't even know why I wanted a Christmas tree more than usual, but I really wanted a tree. So I was like, man, it's all right. I understand how it goes. We have to be disciplined about our approach and all of that. So we had cleared a space in the living room. There was a corner. So, we're progressively changing things around and clearing certain spaces in the house and all of that. And we cleared one particular corner in the living room, and I was sitting in the couch one day, and I looked in the corner and I said, man, that space would be so perfect for a Christmas tree. Lord, I'd love a Christmas tree. And I was left at that. I was like, Joe, it's just not happening this year. That's fine. It's really okay. And I moved on. Can I tell you that last weekend, I hear a knock at my gate, and I look, and it's our friends. It's a couple, our newlywed friends, yeah. And I couldn't go out at the time, so Jermaine went out to them, and he came back in, and he's like, babe, they brought you a Christmas tree. I'm like, what? It was so crazy to me because I'm like, I didn't even ask for it. Well, I didn't ask them, but then, the more I thought about it, I was like, well, you did ask the Lord, and the Lord would have impressed it upon him. And I was like, man, that is so amazing. It's so amazing to me that God cares even about the little things, like something like a Christmas tree. Who would think, that the Lord would use something like a Christmas tree to speak to our hearts? It's so amazing. It's so amazing to me. So that I'm still smiling because it's so it's such like my heart is overflowing with gratitude. So how that spoke to me, how that whole situation spoke to me. We need to make room for the things that we're asking God to do in our lives. Sometimes, under the premise of waiting on God, we forget that we have a role to play. And as Christians, as children of God, we are in partnership with God, and so He is calling us to partner with Him, to be His hands and feet on the earth, to execute His will, so that His kingdom can come on earth. Right? That is what He is calling us to do, and He cares about the desires of our hearts. So even the little things like a Christmas tree, He provides as a reminder of His faithfulness, as a reminder that when we do our part, He is faithful to bring His part to fulfillment, to fruition. So make room for Him. Make room for Him today in that area of your life that you want to see Him move. Sometimes we get so boxed into what we can see, into what is in the natural, what is in the physical, that we don't allow room for the supernatural to happen. So how do you know what you need to do and where you need to make room? That comes through your relationship with God, talking to Him, asking Him, learning his heart. And as you spend that time with him, as you grow closer to him, then you will understand more. He will reveal more to you because he reveals his plans to his people. He will reveal more to you and show you more of his heart. He will give you clear instructions. Excuse me. He will give you instructions, and it is your duty to be obedient to what he is instructing us to do. So this morning, my encouragement to you as I drink my ginger and honey tea is to make room for the supernatural in your life and go in faith, expecting that it shall be done, because our God is faithful. Blessings